Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natasha if it is your first time here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of my product empties and whether or not I would repurchase them. I have here this Target bag full of a bunch of empties. I have a few makeup, some skincare, some body stuff. I think I got some vitamins in here, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys whether or not I would repurchase them. So if you're interested in this video, just keep watching. Okay. I don't want to have this on my lap the whole time, but I need to like dig through it. So let me grab some of the first few things here. So the first thing I have here are these Ollie Glowing Skin Vitamins. These are the hyaluronic acid, collagen, and C buckhorn hydrate skin vitamins. So I've went through 2 bottles of these so far, and I have one more over with my skincare stuff. And vitamins are so hard because I feel like it takes months for them to like build up in your system and actually start working. So I'm not really sure whether or not I think these will work or not. I think I'm going to purchase them one more time, and then that way I will be taking them for about 4 months, and then I can really see if it's done a difference in my skin. So far, I do think that it has added a little bit more hydration to my skin. It's made it a little bit more plump. My diet hasn't been like perfect lately, and I have found that like other than some breakouts, my skin hasn't really like dried out too much. So I don't know if that's from this or what, but I'm going to buy them one more time and we'll see. Like I said, vitamins are so tricky because you really have to let it like build up in your system. But I do like these, and the Ollie line, they literally have like 50 different types of vitamins. They have some for your sleep. They have a bunch of different ones for skin, for your brain, like all sorts of different stuff. And I actually have another Ollie vitamin that I have to talk to you guys about. This one is the prebiotic probiotic for a balanced belly. This has prebiotics and probiotics, which is really good for your gut. I am on my 2nd bottle of this right now. I take it every day with the rest of my multivitamins, and these ones I actually feel like I have seen a difference with, but I think it's because there is live cultures in here for the prebiotics and probiotics. So it's basically just like extra fiber and extra just like helping the gut get to moving. I actually think it's really important for everyone to take a prebiotic and a probiotic in their diet. I don't know if I would say these are like the best ones. I think honestly after my bottle I have going right now, I'm going to try something a little bit different just to see, because I don't really love how much sugar are in these Ollie vitamins, and I feel like it's just adding more and more sugar into my diet. But I will say I did notice an effect like within a week of using these that my stomach was feeling a little bit less bloated, like things were going a little bit easier, if you know what I mean. So I would recommend these if you're like starting out looking at a prebiotic, probiotic, but I think I'm gonna like venture out and kind of dip my toes in some other vitamins. I've really been like getting into vitamins this year. I don't know why. Just have. Okay, so the next thing I have here is like a vitamin, a supplement. Like I really don't know the full difference. These are the Ray Vegan Collagen Boost. I've only actually done 1 bottle of this, and then we are on like lockdown self-isolation right now, so I haven't gone like to the store to buy this because I found these at Target, and to me I'm like, I don't need to go to Target just to buy these, like it's not worth it. Same thing I was saying earlier, it's really hard to tell with vitamins and even with like collagen and biotin and stuff like that. Like it takes a little while for it to build up in your system. And I do know that there isn't a vegan collagen. It's kind of just like other substances that kind of mimic collagen. So I'm not really sure if I will repurchase these because I didn't see a difference and I don't fully understand how it works. And so I don't want to like keep putting it in my body if I don't really understand it. I will say though, they were like really minty. Like I would put, you had to take 2 at a time, so I would put 2 in my mouth with a little bit of water, and it felt like I was like chewing on a mint leaf or something. Like they were so minty. But this brand Ray, I did notice, has like a bunch of other different kind of vitamins and supplements and powders and stuff, so I might look into that more. I just don't think that I'm going to be repurchasing these guys. Okay, enough with the vitamins and supplements. I'm done with that. We're moving on. So the next thing I have is actually a body wash. This is the Native Cucumber Mint Body Wash. And the thing I really actually liked about this is that on the back here, I don't know if you can really tell, the lights are like blinding it out. Can you see it? Okay, let me turn it down just so you can see. So this is the Native Cucumber Mint Body Wash. And on the back here, what I really liked is it listed out all of the ingredients and then what it actually means. So for example, let me crank you back down. For example, like it'll say, I'm trying to like read one of these. Cucumbus stevia fruit extract. So you're like, what the hell is that? And then it says over here, it's cucumber extract. Like it's from a cucumber. So it goes through that and it kind of tells you like all of, like in layman's terms, what the ingredients are. This smells delicious. It smells so good. And actually Spencer has used this more than I have because I kind of feel like it leaves like your skin a little tight. Do you know what I mean? Like with some soaps, like your skin feels like a little tight afterwards, a little waxy maybe. And I do really like this. We do have another bottle of this in our shower and I will continue to buy this. But I don't like this as like my everyday, all the time body wash because I like a little bit more of like a lotiony body wash because my skin is so dry. But if you're looking for just like a nice, basic, clean body wash, I think this is really great. Spencer loves it and he doesn't have as dry a skin as I do and he doesn't complain about that like kind of tight, waxy feeling. So I think that if I were to do this and then just go in with a body butter or an oil or something, it's totally fine. Like I said, it smells amazing. You literally, my lights are blinding it out so bad because this bottle is white. So good. I have a few different cleansers. The first one I have here is this Honest Beauty Gentle Gel Cleanser. This is with chamomile and calendula extracts. This, it was okay. I mean, it's definitely a basic cleanser. This is something I would say if you're getting started into skincare, if you have really sensitive skin or if like you don't wear any makeup, I think this will be nice for you. I kept this in my shower and I would just really use this on like in the mornings or like if I went on a hike or something, like something just really gentle. But I don't think this helps like take any makeup off. I don't really think this does like anything really to help your skin. I won't be repurchasing this, not because I don't think it's good, just because I feel like it's just like a basic, I have other cleansers I like more type of deal. Next, I have the Ole Henriksen Wonderfeel Double Cleanser. I do really like this cleanser. This is a really thick, lotion-y cleanser, so it doesn't suds up. It really feels like you're putting like lotion on your skin. This is really great if your skin is really dry. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this or not because I was getting a few like styes on my eye, which is basically just like a clogged pore in your eye. And I don't want to say that I think this is what it was from, but this is like a really thick, really kind of hard to wash off cleanser. And once I stopped using this, I stopped getting them as frequently. So I kind of think that's what it's from, even though this is like such a nice cleanser. It's so moisturizing to your skin if your skin is like feeling really rough, really dry. So I do recommend this, but use at your own risk. So this next cleanser I have, I actually got in a sample. This is the Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser, and the thing I liked the most about this was this like really cool, it like twists like that, and then the cleanser comes out of the bottom. I just thought the packaging was so cool. I feel like I never see anyone talk about samples that they used. This is definitely like a deluxe sample because this lasted me like a month. I thought this was a really good cleanser, but I think this is more for people that have oily skin because I felt like it kind of stripped my skin a little bit because my skin is so dry. But I do think if you have oily skin, this is a good cleanser to look at. Like I said, this is the Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser. Okay, and lastly for like cleansers, I have this right here. This is the Derma E Purifying Daily Detoxifying Scrub with Activated Charcoal. So this is a physical exfoliant, and this has charcoal in it. It gives you that really like cool minty feel to your skin while you're using it. I did really like this. I kept this just in my shower and I would use it, you know, like every few days when I wanted to exfoliate. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this because recently I have been using the Dermalogica powder exfoliant and I have been really loving that. I do like this one. I think it just might be a little bit too harsh. It is an apricot seed exfoliant and that can cause micro tears in your skin and that's just not very good. You know, it helps harbor bacteria and stuff like that. You don't want any of that in your life. So I do think it was nice and it worked out well, but I'm trying to stay away from as many harsh exfoliants as I can. So goodbye. Okay, I have quite a few skincare things here. I have 2 empties of the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. You guys have heard me say this a million times. This is my favorite eye cream. It is so amazing. I just like run through these guys. Definitely would repurchase. Definitely recommend it. It's so moisturizing. It helps with my dark circles. It's so good for my eyes. I do have like quite sensitive eyes, and these never seem to irritate them. I highly recommend anything really from Ole Henriksen, and especially this eye cream for sure. I have another Ole Henriksen product. This is the Transform Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. This was a really good daytime moisturizer. It was really light and it felt like water when it went on your face. I definitely would repurchase this. I haven't repurchased this yet just because I got some other skincare stuff going on. But this is a really good basic moisturizer. This is great under makeup. This is good for daytime. For nighttime, I prefer something just a little bit heavier, but for daytime, under makeup, every day, I think this is a great gentle moisturizer. I have this empty. It doesn't look empty, but it's empty. I swear I've tried to pump the rest of this out a million times. This is the Murad Revitalix Recovery Serum. This is a definitely more pricey serum. I think it's like $60, $70. It's pretty expensive, but I definitely think it's worth it. I have repurchased this, and I feel like I notice like immediately when I use this that it's making my skin look more hydrated, more plump, more just like bright and refreshed and revitalized. I mean, it is called the Revitalizer. I like to use this at night, and I swear when I wake up the next morning, I'm like, wow, like my skin is looking a lot better. So it is pricey, but I definitely think it's worth it. The only thing I could have to complain about it is the smell. I found that Murad products are really highly scented. It doesn't smell bad, but it is like kind of like cologne. Like I feel like I'm putting cologne on my face. And so if you're sensitive to smells or your skin is sensitive to fragrance, this might not be the best for you, but I swear like this has made my skin look so amazing. Every time I have like a lot of breakouts or dry patches or I feel like I'm just looking a little dull, I'll put this on and the next morning I'm like, ooh, my skin looking good. So the next thing I have is actually another little sample. This is from the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. This is a moisturizer. I did really like it. I thought it was just like a nice basic moisturizer. I didn't really notice too much of a difference. It was really lightweight. It felt good on my skin. I would be willing to try it and repurchase it in the future, but I have like so many moisturizers going on right now that I'm not like really that pulled towards it. But I do think that if you're interested in Drunk Elephant, they are a really nice clean brand. Are a little bit more on the pricey side for sure, but I think this is a really good, just gentle moisturizer. I used up a full spirulina, microalgae, and kale superfood skin reset mask from Youth to the People. I think that I've actually gone through 2 or 3 of these. This is by far my favorite face mask. I feel like it's literally just a green juice for your face. It just definitely like hydrates my face, it energizes it, it sloughs away all the dullness, it makes it look really nice. I honestly feel like it's just like nutrients for your face. Like my face is hungry for nutrients and this is what I'm giving it. It's so gentle. I love this mask so much. It smells so good. Yes, it literally smells like a juice bar. Like I don't know how else to describe this mask other than a juice for your face. Like think about how good a green juice is for your body and imagine that for your face. I have another Youth to the People product. This is the Apigen Deep Moisture Cream with ashwagandha and reishi peptides. Youth to the People. I think those are like mushrooms. This was a really nice heavy moisturizer. This was like a thick moisturizing cream. I went through this winter. I mean, I've basically scraped the jar. There's like a tiny bit left in there. This is a really good heavy moisturizer. It doesn't really do anything for like vitamin C. It's not an exfoliant. It's nothing like that. It's really just like a deep, heavy moisturizer. So if you have really dry skin and if you have sensitive skin as well, I think this is a really great moisturizer. Like I said, I went through this winter. I will definitely repurchase this because, I mean, it's bomb. It's a good moisturizer. It's really nice. I really liked bringing this with me when I traveled because when I travel, I feel like my skin like dries out extra from being in the car, from being in random hotels. Like shower water is different everywhere. You know, some water is more harsh than other waters. And I felt like my skin, especially on my face, would really get affected by that. And this is just like a nice, basic, heavy moisturizer. It went good under makeup. It went good at night. It didn't break out my skin. It didn't clog my pores. Nothing like that. The Youth to the People line is amazing. Highly, highly recommend. Alright, I have a few more skincare products and then we'll move on to some makeup. I find that personally myself, I go through skincare and like body products way faster than I go through makeup products because I have quite a bit of makeup, and also like I feel like it takes a lot to go through a makeup product, and I don't know, I just go through skincare and stuff faster. That's just me. So the next thing I have here is this Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer. I won't be repurchasing this. I did like this, but I felt like when I first put it on, my skin felt really great and really moisturized, and then like an hour later, it felt like I didn't put any moisturizer on at all. And because I have dry skin, like I need something a little bit more heavy, so maybe if you had a little bit oilier skin or you weren't too concerned with that, this would be nice, but personally, I'm not going to be repurchasing it. The next thing I have is actually an oil. This is the Aveda Shampure Composition Oil, Calming Aromatic Oil for Bath, Body, and Scalp. I actually always use this in the bath. It was just like a really nice herbally smelling oil to throw into my bath when I was taking a bath. I felt like it just made my skin really soft. I mean, I definitely had to like rinse out the tub after using this, otherwise it'd be really slippery. I don't know if I'd repurchase this just because I don't really know like where to buy Aveda, and sometimes I feel like buying products like this on Amazon is a little sketch because like you don't really know where it's coming from. But this was just kind of like a basic bath oil. I think it was really nice. I do like bath oils. I don't like something that's too overly scented because sometimes I feel like when I'm in the bath and like it's hot and the steam and all the smells, it's like too much for me and it doesn't make it relaxing. It makes me like a little nauseated. Like sometimes with bath bombs, like I love bath bombs, but like they're too strong. Like I literally watched this video. This person put oil, bubble bath, and a bath bomb in their bath, and I was like, how can you breathe? How? Like, it's way too strong of a smell for me. Like, when I'm in my bath, I just want to be relaxed. I just want light, sense, relaxation. That's it. Next, I have this Caudalie Beauty Elixir for smoothing and glowing complexion. This is a skincare facial mist. I do like this. I do think it's a little expensive. It took me a while to get used to the smell, too, because it smells like a spa, but like almost not good. After a while, I did really grow to like the scent. I won't be repurchasing this because I feel like there's so many other sprays that are very similar that are a lot cheaper. And that's that. I don't really think it did like so much extra for my skin. It did give it a nice glow and a nice moisturizer immediately when I sprayed it on. But other than that, it was just kind of like, basic. I don't really need it. I have this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist that I went through. This is one of the best setting sprays there is. It sprays out like an aerosol, which is why I like it so much. So thin, so nicely. It really sets your makeup and helps like soak in all the powders and everything. Make your skin look really beautiful, really skin-like, you know. I definitely would repurchase this, and I recommend this to like everyone because I think this is a bomb setting spray. Like I literally have another one right here. So good. Okay, moving on. So I have gone through 2 of these CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencils in the shade Honey Brown. I think these are like one of the best brow pretzels. I think these are one of the best brow pencils at the drugstore. Definitely really comparable to like the Anastasia, to the Benefit Brow Pencil. Like these are just a bomb pencil, and they do have quite a few shades. I have this actually on today is what I have in my brows. Really, really like this guy. I really recommend it. Comes in a bunch of different shades. It's really small like a brow is. I mean, literally it's just down to a stub so you can't even see it. Really easy to work with. Not too waxy. Really pigmented. Really like these brow pencils. Okay, and lastly I have all of these empty mascaras. Mascara is the one makeup product that I find that I just like bust through the most. I love trying new mascaras, and I mean they dry out. You go through them. Okay, so I'm going to try to bust through these pretty quick because I don't want to like spend forever talking about mascaras. So I have 2 of these NYX On The Rise Volume Mascara. I really liked this mascara. The first time I tried it, I hated it because the wand is like plasticky. Because the wand is like plasticky and kind of spiky, the first time I used it, it like kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. But I found that like once I actually like kind of pumped it in there, got some product on it. It worked really well. It made my lashes really pretty, really wispy, really beautiful. I mean, I've went through 2 tubes of it. I have another tube that I haven't opened yet because I got some other mascaras working here. I would definitely recommend this one. This is probably one of NYX's best mascaras, but beware that the plastic wand is like a little spiky and it will hurt if you like kind of jab yourself with it. I also went through this sample of the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I definitely am going to buy, as soon as I can go out into the real world, a full size of this mascara. It is really nice. I really liked the wand. This is a more like fibrous wand. It's not a plasticky wand like the other one. This gives you like a lot of volume. It is a really thick wand though, so I found that I had a hard time using it on my lower lash line, but just for like my upper lashes, it gave it a lot of volume, really thick, really dark, not too much flakiness. This is a good one. I really like it. This next mascara, I wanted it to be amazing. I wanted it to work so bad because firstly, it's expensive. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara, and I also bought the mascara primer. This mascara, I feel like everyone talks about how amazing it is, how great it is. This Marc Jacobs mascara, it's so bomb. Basic mascara wand to it. The primer has the same wand. It was okay. Like, it really wasn't that great. I found that, like, the Too Faced Better Than Sex and even, like, that NYX mascara, like, worked better, and they were way cheaper than this. The primer, I felt like, did nothing. It just kind of made it a gloopy mess. I was so disappointed, and I wanted this to work so bad because it's such an expensive, high-end mascara that I was like, oh, it has to be just amazing. The way everyone talks about it, it has to be so great. It's mediocre at best. Like, it's not the worst mascara I've ever tried, but it's also like not as great as I feel like the hype is around it. It's a little bit too expensive, and I love Marc Jacobs lipsticks. I love their eyeliners. I think they make some of the best eyeliners in the Marc Jacobs line, but this mascara just didn't really cut it for me, so I'm not going to be repurchasing it. I have an empty Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I liked this mascara, but I found that it clumped up and got really thick really fast. It has, I feel like, the same exact one as the Better Than Sex mascara. The formula is really great, but this is a mascara, like, if you're going to open it, this is the only mascara you need to be using for the next couple weeks, because otherwise it's going to dry out and it's going to get really thick really fast. And when it gets, like, really thick, it just does not go on well. Like, it's not very great. So I do like it. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it just for that reason, because like once I open it, it's like, okay, now I have to use it over and over and over again or else it's going to get gross. So if you are just like a one mascara type of girl, yeah, try it out, but beware, it is really thick. It can make your lashes really clumpy really fast. Like, you got to know how to work with it. Beware. I went through 2 of these Tarte Big Ego mascaras. I actually got one of these in a BoxyCharm, and then I purchased the other one myself. I did really like this mascara. This has a huge wand to it. If you could tell, I kind of like that shape of wand. This is a vegan mascara. It went on really nice. I found that this one gave me more length and wispiness than it did volume, but it was still really, really pretty, and it's actually really nice too if you layer it up. Like, you kind of let it dry, put on another coat, then it starts to get really voluptuous, really pretty. I have repurchased this mascara. I just haven't opened it yet because, like I said, I got some other things going on over here, but I do recommend this. This is a really great mascara, especially if you're looking for a vegan mascara. Really nice. Okay, so lastly, out of my empties, I have this guy right here. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It has like a really nice thin wand to it. I actually recently repicked this up and used it, and I obviously used it all because it's empty, and I really liked it. I kind of forgot about it. This used to be like the mascara, and I totally forgot about it. Picked it back up, and it's still great. It gives you a lot of length, a lot of volume. It's super black. There's no flakiness, nothing weird like that. I would definitely repurchase this guy. I'm surprised I haven't repurchased it yet already. I mean, I'm probably going to order it online because, you know, we're stuck in quarantine. We can't be doing any shopping right now, but this stuff is bomb. Definitely recommend it. Alright, and that's it. Those are all of my product empties. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products, if you liked them, if you hated them, if you like watching these kind of product empty review videos. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post here on YouTube every Tuesday and Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.